Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Atlanta going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about. Ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one missing inside. 1 out, base is empty. And that is out of play.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Just about set to go and getting to start, Ryan Feltner.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll get...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Real Muto. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the hillside, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Colton Cowser. And there's a foul ball. Real Muto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Moniak makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Quinn Priester.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Struck him out looking. And now here is Ezequiel Tovar. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the
Hunter
catcher,
Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Goodman.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a little roller right side, but that rolls foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Benintendi up here. Feltner back to work. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Now 1-1. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's too low. And that's ball 3. Late swing, foul to the left. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Baseman, number 4,
So up next, Paul Molitor. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Off balance throw in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Now Josh Lowe, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive, diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Not in time, he's safe.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Back foot slider. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Colton
Leading off for the
Cowser.
Blazers, the designated hitter, Colton Cowser.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Into the fountain, and that splashes down for a homer. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. And here is Richie Sexson. That smash towards center. And it's caught for the out. Benintendi to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
The third
Down the third
baseman,
baseman,
number
Paul
4,
Molitor.
Paul
1 for
Molitor.
1. He tripled in his first trip. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Victor Scott. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two outs.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay to third. And he's out. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1 ball, 2
Here's a
strikes.
1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tovar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Low gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes.
Pitching for the
Ryan
Rockies,
Rollison gets handed the rock
number
out of the
50.
pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Rollison.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get
For
several
Atlanta,
quick
the
outs,
second baseman,
kind of bridge the gap
Xavier
that starter left for him.
Edwards.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Line drive. Come on.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Low.
That one ripped. Base hit and a run comes in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Real Muto in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball 1.
Low stands at
I got a
first with
ball,
1
1
out.
strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one the other way. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So far, all we've seen in
ball,
this at-bat are
2 strikes.
fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Here's the 2-2. Ripped on a line. Doyle pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Richie Sexson digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 11-1.
Number 0.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Out towards right center field. Moniak sizes this one up, and that is that. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
up
4.
for the
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
First
Ball,
pitch, and he
inside.
just misses. And a strike. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Thairo Estrada will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Lowe pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Victor Scott. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
So the lineup flips over.
Edwards.
Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Tolia. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
That one drilled left field, and foul ball. The pitch. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the
1 ball, 2
hitter
strikes,
is
the
looking
count.
for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's
On the ground, Tovar. Over to first.
He's out.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First pitch,
Ball
just
1.
misses.
all these Rockies,
1-0.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
Ball
They've
2.
been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there. And down on strikes he goes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Number 35 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around.
Make it 4. Back here in Denver, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hill back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man at first. And now Colton Cowser. Check swing, called strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Beck makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in, Richie Sexson. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Out to center. Scott in and to his right. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Goodman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball,
this guy's
2
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Going to count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Well, this game isn't very close, Siggy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 500. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Next to hit, Victor Scott. That's a little bit low. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Xavier Edwards. That's out to center field. Doyle snags it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. And there are two down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He swings and fouls one off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed.
3-0.
Rips that one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one upstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away. That one the other way. Tosses across the first. They limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. And that's outside. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Thairo Estrada. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Scott coming on. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way.
Ball.
Just couldn't keep it fair.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Moniak calls it in, and there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
2-0.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Scott at the plate and takes high there. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. That one misses. Ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle puts it away, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Foul ball there. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Toglia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Up next,
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Scott under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Agnos back to work. Liner caught at second. So up next, Josh Lowe.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Real Muto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
3.
Laser could be trouble. Around second is Real Muto. Coming home. He will score.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. They got a pitch.
Seth Halverson takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 19-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Andrew Benintendi. Sends it to Tolia, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, leading off, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to short, Tovar. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. This could end
1 ball,
it.
2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So this one. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's outside.
Swings and misses. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
to the
off
batter
for the
now,
Blazers,
Xavier
the second
Edwards.
baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Moniak calls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lowe getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit, takes ball one. Man at first, one away. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but
ripped to first, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now and watches strike one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and that one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Here's Josh Naylor. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Double into the gap, and that was a...
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Rollison.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Merrill Kelly. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Low, ranging after it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Next for Colorado,
Third,
Hunter
the
Goodman.
catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2-1.
And that's off
that's
the inside edge. And that's ball three. There's a strike.
The count's full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Throw to second, save. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Smoked into left, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now two aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 9-0.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jaden Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swinging a foul out of play. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0. And now
Inside, ball 1.
it's Josh Naylor. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Line drive, Adam in center field. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now Mickey Moniak. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick makes the play. That's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's Ryan
Third
McMahon
baseman,
now.
Ryan McMahon.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Frelick after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Hill back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Xavier.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Tovar, the next to hit, takes outside. Out to short, Tovar. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Zach Agnos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ground ball right side. Estrada slings to first. 3rd out. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. There's a strike. Doyle, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's Michael Toglia. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Number 35 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Edwards. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Benintendi to the plate.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 14-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. And that one is inside. And that's in the dirt. 2-2.
The count is full.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a couple more. It's 16-0. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
No.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The throw in. And he's out. So man aboard, Josh Lowe now at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And that's just foul. Tovar off of first with 2 away. Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Left field, Beck under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
The left fielder, Jordan Beck.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Stays alive. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Tovar batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number
now
7.
Batting, catcher,
Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strike.
Pitching for the
New
Rockies.
pitcher in the game for the Rockies,
Number
Seth
54.
Halverson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 17-0. Now a chance for Colton Cowser. Hit in the air left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 in this one.
Frelick.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Check on the runner.
No,
Freeland back in on a dive. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one almost got him.
No strike. Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Freeland, the runner at second with one away.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Inside.
And misses inside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His fourth home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 19-0.
Number 44.
One out, bases empty. Now, Josh Naylor. Check swing, called strike. To the right side. The throw to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. On the inside corner for a strike.
All these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Estrada batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. McMahon in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Herget back to work. That missed inside.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0. Edwards, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
2-0.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And it really looks like
No
these
ball,
hitters
two
have
strikes.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tolia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one
Nope,
just
that's
misses.
inside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Number 35 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the
0-1,
biggest
no
ways the
strike.
game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. And that door swings open.
The throw into second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Sal Frelick digs in now. On a line, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 21-0. Now here is Josh
Ball 1.
Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to
Ball, that's
go to
outside.
school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Hard hit to third. On to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Ezekiel
shortstop,
Tovar
Ezekiel.
getting ready to hit. 0 for 2
Tovar.
in this one. Fought off foul. Kelly winds and deals. Strike 2.
So impressive how
No ball,
the
2
velo is
strikes.
still there, even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Good, man. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. For the
Now pitching for the
new arm
Rockies,
out of the bullpen. Angel
number
Chivy.
57, Angel Chivy.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JT Realmuto steps in, and that's in there at the knees. That's a hit. Tovar around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they extend their lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's down and in. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with Victor Vodnik comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Victor Vodnik.
And now it's going to be Sal Frelick. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Benintendi up here.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Frelick, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's towards center. Estrada sizing this one up. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now, Eugenio Suarez swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 28-0. Now here Is Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Tolia. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll them up for 2.
2 strikes.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Not close with that one. 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Fans another. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Vodnik back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and he'll be safe at first.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Doyle sizes this one up. And there's one down. And now it's JT Realmuto. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Ripped to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now Colton Cowser.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle.
Now pitching for the
1 down. And here is Sal Frelick.
Jake Bird.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. There goes the runner. throw to second, and great jump. Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Frelick. He will score. To second, pulls him off the bag.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the
ground ball left side. Could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Last chance for the home team. And here is Michael Toglia. That clips the corner.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Now
just cruising along.
Hitter.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
The left
Jordan Beck, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this one.